Hi everyone, welcome back. I hope you're having a great week. In today's video, I'm going to talk about the downside of living in this town of Luang Prabang. I have made many videos about Luang Prabang, including the cost of living in Laos, including Luang Prabang, and the pros and cons of living in this town. I tend to talk a lot about the good side of it, but I barely mentioned about the downside of living in this town. So in this video, I'm going to explain why you should consider twice or think again if you were going to make Luang Prabang your second home or your future home or your permanent home, whichever home it is. This is something that you need to know. Have you ever heard of terms that says small town can bring you down? Well, believe it or not, it is true. After 2 decades of living in this town, I have seen a lot of changes, like lots of changes from A to B. And one thing that I have not seen that changed a lot or barely changed, or in fact, it's kind of getting worse and worse. I don't know, maybe because I'm getting older and now I started to see things differently compared to before. And that thing is how toxic this town can be. I suppose that is not just Luang Prabang, just like any other small towns. I met many people who come from small towns or happen to live in a small town. They all talk about the same thing. And it is very toxic because it's a small town and everybody knows everybody else. And people have so much time and they love drama, they love gossiping, they love talking about each other. And not just local people, but some of those expat people are very, very toxic and very unpleasant to be around with. So if you can avoid them, if you move into this town, please do so to avoid them. Many couples, especially interracial couple, for those who have law partner who ended up making Luang Prabang a home, didn't survive. And there are many reasons. Let's say if you have a law partner and if you move into town, the first problem that you will come across is, sooner after you move into town, you will find it difficult to make friends because not everyone in this town speaks English. So you'll find it hard to make friends with local people. So what happened is you're gonna end up going to these bars and you can't avoid it. You're gonna bump into one of these toxic expat people and that's it. You're gonna start talking about this town and how horrible it is and how bad people are and all sorts of things. And sooner or later, you'll become one of them and your partner is going to hate it. It happened to me. It happened to many couples in this town. I know some of you would hate me for saying this, but it is the truth, accept it or not. So yeah, that's the main reasons why many couples didn't survive. It is so toxic, so unhealthy, It's draining you down a lot. So yeah, if you were going to live in this town, you will have to have a thick skin and you'll have to accept that this is part of it. You can't avoid it. Every time you go out, you meet the same people, same atmosphere. Sometimes you even bump into the people that you're not even keen to meet or not even want to say hi to, but you can't avoid it because they're there, It's part of this community. But anyway, yeah, this is what I have to say if you were going to make Luang Prabang your second home. And of course, again, the good side of it is small town and it's very easy to get around. Everybody knows everybody else and it's peaceful. But yeah, you will have to know how to get away from certain people, to not get drawn into too much drama and unnecessary, gossiping that is not even healthy. Anyway, well, that's it that I have to say. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Take care and have a great weekend. Bye-bye.